Listen to that. It's an SUV. Hi guys, welcome back to CMD and another video. You join me back here at hothatches.co.uk to test this. Can we call it a hot hatch? Don't know. Hot SUV, mini SUV. It's a really peculiar size in person. It's parked up next to M2 Hyundais and I feel like it's a relatively similar size. I'll let you guys be the judge. If you've not heard of hothatches.co.uk before, they are a car dealership based in Beaconsfield, devoted to the sort of cars that we all love driving. Well spec'd, hot hatches, hot SUVs, and the odd little gem of an opportunity that you tend to get in this sort of world. Today though, I'm here to test this Ford Puma ST in mean green. And these things have become immensely popular, and Chris advises me that as soon as I drive one, I'm going to understand it. This one in particular also has the performance pack on it, so a lot of additional trick options. Michelin PS4S rubber, which has been developed specifically for this car, limited slip differentials, and everything in between. If you're new to CMD, we've been set up as a YouTube channel with a difference. All the revenue we generate from videos like the one you're watching right now, sponsored by hothatches.co.uk, along with the ad revenue, all lands into a designated bank account. All of that money, every single penny, is being donated to local, national and international charities and good causes. And that's thanks to people like you watching videos like this. So if you like what you see, hit that like button, give me a subscribe, and let's take this green beast for a spin, see what the fuss is about. Right, okay, welcome to Ford Performance. Got a wireless charging pad down there, that's quite nice. Ford Puma come up, a physical Puma on the electronic dash, nice screen. Let's give it a start, see what it sounds like. Oh, nice bit of rev range on it, relatively promising. I would say let's get the heated seat on a bit. Chilly cold here in the UK. Right, initial impressions, very nice place to sit. Lots of adjustability. Chris and I are relatively similar in size, so actually I don't feel like I need to adjust a huge amount. Seats have obviously got some nice adjustment. Oh, I'll go down a bit, nice. Wasn't expecting to be able to go that low. Right, let's take you for a bit of a spin. Clutch feels very sporty, light, but okay. I wasn't expecting this sort of feel straight away. I can obviously switch through modes, so I've got normal, sport, racetrack, which is optimistic for a car like this, isn't it? Or eco, so let's run her in eco for a bit first, just to get a feel for what the car's like. Other noticeable features, everything looks quite usable. There's a very nice clear sat-nav screen there, easy to follow. My dash is beautiful. I've got this sort of digital dash, but it's quite analog in its look. I can select what those screens look like. I've got a calm screen, or all sorts. I've got my RPMs, and obviously as you dish through the modes, you get different screens. Also, there's a Bang & Olufsen sound system in here. I haven't had a chance to try that yet, obviously just got in the car, but if it's anything like the last B&O system I tried, it's phenomenal. Right. Manual box is nice and usable, clutch is really light, the throw's not too far. I feel like I'm sat nice and low in the car, which I wasn't expecting to be able to do. The ride, it's a great test to come out of hot hatches and onto the main road here in Beaconsfield, because the road's all over the shop, quite frankly, and so you get an immediate feel for what the handling is like, and the ride quality just in general. And I have to say, around town thus far, feels pretty solid. Well, the heated seat definitely works. I'm gonna have to turn that off. I am roasting. Okay, even in normal mode, just driving very relaxed. Obviously, just giving the car a bit of warmth. Feels very easy place to sit. I'm very comfortable. Really nice Recaro seats. Obviously straight out of the Fiesta, I think, from the looks of them. I feel like they'd be comfy seats in any car, quite frankly. So they work lovely. Yeah, this is immediately a place I could sit for an awful long time if I had to. Big fan of the interior and the general just ride quality, comfort. Doing 40 miles an hour at the moment in 6th gear. I'm 1,500 revs. I presume you can hear me really well because it's super quiet in here. Right, I've had a good 15 minutes in the car now. Bit of time to get to know it. Gonna pop into sport mode. Dials have gone black with red accents, very nice. See what it's all about. I think I mentioned it in the intro, but not only is this a Puma ST, it also comes with a performance pack. So anyone who knows Ford, especially their fast Fords, will know that these guys do not mess around when it comes to kit. This one is no exception. Benefits include lots of things, but mostly an LSD, which, as anyone will know who drives their cars hard, maybe 240. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, it handles very well, considering how tall it is. Interesting, very interesting. Right, let's give it the beans and see what it's all about. Goes. Revs up over 6,000 RPM. Throw it into a corner. Okay, it handles really well. Gosh. Yeah. Wow. I was not expecting that from this. Right, here we go. And we're off again. Revs lovely. Oh, yeah, okay. Really surprised how well it picks up and how well it handles. It's just, I'm on some very, very difficult roads, and I do that on purpose when I come to hot hatches. There's lots of nice B roads around Beaconsfield, and it's easy to go and find somewhere that will throw the car off. Great place to test, really. But this feels really, really well put together. It's easy to drive as well. Everything's light and comfortable. It's just great fun. Sounds good as well, even from, you know, intake and turbo. Sounds fantastic. But again, it's just easy to deal with. Nothing feels heavy or laborious. You know, out of junctions. I'm going to put my cards on the table. When I come to hot hatches, there are cars that I look forward to driving and cars that I look less forward to driving. I love testing everything, you know, everything's a new experience. But some cars are more my thing, okay? This one, as a SUV, didn't really pique my interest. I make no secret of the fact that I've never owned a fast Ford myself. I've never voted with my feet. They've always had my interest, but I've never made the decision to go for it. But this car has left me thinking, what have I been missing? And actually, I can sort of see now why they're so popular, because it's a real surprise package. And I don't know why I'm surprised, because Ford have got history here, haven't they? Let's be fair. Again, a manual gearbox in an SUV. For me, I thought, surely you'd want an auto if you had one of these cars. But I really get it. Just gives you an element of engagement from a really compliant, well-riding, engaging family car. So if you do have the kids and the dog on a daily basis, but every now and then you'll have a B road blast on your own and you want to give it something, then actually this car can do it both, and it will engage you when it does it, rather than you just thinking, oh yeah, I'm going fast. Was not expecting that. And it just goes to show, doesn't it? Listen to that. It's an SUV on a manual gearbox. And it handles like really, really well. Allows you to have fun. Well done, Ford, you nutters. Oh my word, I've just looked down, there's a heated steering wheel button. That's going straight in my basket. Works as well, nice, nice. I shall be brave. Good turning circle, nice turning circle. Useful when getting lost. Parents seem to like it because it's bright green. It's a great start. You know what this car's done? It's made driving around fun, when normally it's not. Cheers, fellas. Yes, well done, Ford. Quite impressed. Right, guys, I've got to wind this one up. somehow. When Chris asked me to film the Puma ST, I'm going to admit a level of pessimism about how it might go. SUVs, mini SUVs, just buy a hatchback would be my go-to opinion. However, if you're the sort of driver that prefers being slightly higher up, that actually, you know, still would like a bit of driver engagement, you've got an awful lot of things to put in the boot, and you need small or even big people in the back, because let's face it, the rear of this car is far bigger, far superior to the car on which it mirrors a platform within the Fiesta. You know, it's a beefed out, bulked up Fiesta ST with a diff and some very good tyres, some very good suspension, and actually that adds up into quite a little engaging package. Everything about it is just modest and understated, except for the colour, which, mean green, I'm going to throw it out there, I like it. In a day of boring coloured cars, so car in front of me is grey, car driving at me right this moment is grey, car in front of that one is white. Why not be green? And it says something about the character of this thing, which is playful, fast, capable, silver. Yeah, be green. It's more fun, and you will have fun in this car. I think this is probably the favourite Ford I've driven, and let me tell you now, I was not expecting that. Not even close. I've got to wrap this one up, guys. Huge thank you to Chris at hothatches.co.uk. This car is for sale right now on their website. I'll put a link in the description below, amongst a whole plethora of really high quality, really well sought after, good specification examples. And a huge thank you to you guys for tuning in. This will be episode 13 of the series with hothatches.co.uk, and I'm genuinely baffled every time that Chris contacts me and says people have been in touch saying that they're watching the videos and want to come and view a car that he has presently in stock. Without people like you watching videos like this, we don't get to raise money that goes out to charities and good causes. So, you know, it's early days for us, but I'm really pleased that hopefully you guys are getting something from this, and in the meantime we're raising some money. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really mean it from the very bottom of my heart, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Take it easy.